Awesome AJR students! Today I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to talk to you about how you're going to store your work and house as a group. Here you can see my Google Drive, and this actually is all of the work for everyone who is in art and drama. And I could go ahead and what I can do is I could check and I could see how group 40 is doing. I can click on them, and there are 2 documents where you're going to do all of your work. Now, you may open up this PowerPoint, and you may be like, Miss Kopera, you are so extra. I can't even believe. What are you doing sending us this crazy long PowerPoint? Well, let me explain. Because this is all of the work for the entire unit. Yeah. All of the big, huge assignments are going to go here. And you're going to delete the examples. You're going to delete the examples and you're going to put your work inside. There are instructions, and we are not doing all of this today, right? This is for lesson 6. This is for lesson 7. This is where you're going to paste the first draft of your promise. This is for lesson 9 and 10 when you revise your promise and you put your revisions. And then you put your final promise. This is stuff that we're going to do in weeks. But I wanted you to have everything so you could kind of see where we're going. So every group member has about 13 slides. Every group member has about 13 slides. And then you scroll past one group's work. And you could see here down at the bottom, I did a little thing in color. This is presenter 2. So down at the corner, it says presenter 2. And it says a different color, and then you keep going, and then after that, you find group member 3, right? And then their work is kind of in a different color, group member 3, and they put all of their assignments, and here's group number 4. So what you're going to do is you, as a group, will decide who's what number within your group, and then you'll go ahead and those will be your slides. So you can see all of 4, they have a different little color thingy down at the bottom. But everyone has the same assignments. Why is all of your stuff in the same place? Why? It's all in the same place so you can share your identity box. So if you see right here, this is where I want you to go ahead. You're either putting a 2D collage of your identity box or you're putting photos of your identity box. So that is that. So keep going. And there you have it. So all of your big assignments, including your final promise, will go here. You will do a screen recording eventually in 7 weeks or in 6 weeks of your promise and how you've changed, and you will insert the video right here. And that way everyone will be able to go through, see everyone's work in the group, and watch each other's presentations. Now, obviously, you're not gonna mess with each other's work because I can see all the edits. So this is your digital portfolio. Okay, this is where you're gonna put all of your work. All right, I have a copy, so you don't need to turn them in. You don't need to turn this in because I'm gonna check it at the end of the day to make sure that you're working. All right, here we go. The second document, by the way, ask yourself, have you added this folder to your drive yet? Okay, I can't add it to my drive, but you would click here and you would double click and you would go add to my drive because it needs to be in your drive so you can find it. I would then also go and add to starred. So I just added it as a star. See, now it's full. So it's gonna be easier for me to find this work, this whole folder, now that it's added to my drive and it's starred. All right, and this is how I'm going to monitor your discussions. This is your group discussion space. For every lesson, almost every lesson, you have discussion questions. And you could scroll through and you could find the date. It's kind of like a group journal, to be honest. So pick a color font. That's going to be your color font. It doesn't always say group A or 1, 2, 3. I mean, you can all write and you can, use these sentence starters. I can relate to you because I can connect with your experience because I agree with you because your writing makes me think of. Okay? And then question what each other are saying, but be respectful. You could see here we got lesson 2 and lesson 3. All the lessons are highlighted in yellow. The topic of the lesson under the date. But you could see already the Socratic seminar questions. So you could kind of look ahead and so on. Sometimes I put in links, important links, and there are also important links in the PowerPoint. So I scroll all the way down, and then you could find the discussion questions for our last class. So everything's kind of in there. So don't be overwhelmed, but you're typing here. I could see the edit history. If you get really worried, you could always like make a copy of the documents just to kind of back up your work. I will send you your own personal copy of both of these files, but I want you to start working as a group first. If you did not get an email from me with the digital portfolio, the group discussion page, and access to these 2 files, I am going to ask that you please send me an email. Something happened and I may have forgotten to edit it. So, or send it to you. So please make sure you have this and it's added to the drive. Check your email. Thank you so much.